I did decide to do all my hair. I did a bleach bath in the back, so I'm just letting this process. I did have a cap on, but it was just making my head too hot because bleach makes your head very, very hot. So I took it off, and I'm thinking it's time to transplant these poor, poor plants. So as you can see, the plants have started to wilt a little bit, mostly because I've been bad about watering them the past few days. Before then I was doing really well, but they're starting to wilt, plus they're in this really, really tiny container. So I'm gonna move all the tomatoes out and into these bigger pots for now. And then we can always put them in bigger pots later, but let's see if they survive long enough for that. So, I guess this is all we're going to do for now. I am not a gardener, and I didn't have a ton of pots, so I did what I could. These ones all need to keep being watered, and I'm going to keep watering these ones and see if they'll keep growing. I have 3 tomato sections, so I kind of unrooted the other ones because I don't need 6 tomato plants plus. So yeah, this is what I'm doing. And now I need to go wash out the bleach for my hair so I don't burn my head off. So my hair is pretty orange right now. Chris was kind enough to compare me to, what did you compare me to again? What did I look like?
This was before I realized that she wasn't the hugest fan of it. I came and was like, oh, your hair is so yellow. It reminds me, well, show like from side to side, like show a pretty decent amount of it. Hopefully you can, well, you're like super in the shadow. Come over here. So you can kind of see it's like a mix of super yellow blonde and super pale blonde. So it's like yellow and white. And when my first thought was those corns on the corn on the cobs that have like a mix of white and yellow kernels. That's what I first thought. But I think it looks fine. She just needs to tone it, that's all. It'll be good.
We'll see. We'll see what happens. But
her roots have been super dark recently.
Yeah, I just need to, I don't know if I didn't leave it on long enough or what, or if it just, whatever, but I have to go to work right now, so this is staying. Yay.
I just got back from work, so they called her to see if she could come in tonight because they needed someone to come in, I guess. So she told her that she'll be there around 6. She'll get there basically around 6. I actually left. I tried to leave a little bit early, but I had to go to the gas station, and now it's past 5:30, so she'll get there around 6 if she leaves in the next 10 minutes or so. And she'll have a few hours worth of work, which is nice. It's nice to get the extra hours, but I know she's been wanting to re-bleach the roots for a while, right?
Oh yeah, for months, and I've just been too tired. So I forced myself to today, and I wasn't even able to finish, so let's see what my hair is tomorrow. What color, I mean.
Yeah, we'll see. Hopefully tonight goes well at work, though. I hope you have a fun few hours. Hope it's enjoyable. I'm gonna sit here and read. That's gonna be my night, I think. Giselle's gonna go to work. I'm gonna read. The sun's gonna go down eventually, like in an hour, and I'm just gonna sit here and soak in it and enjoy it until it does. Because I stayed up. I went to sleep super early last night, and then I stayed in bed for a pretty decent amount of time before I had to go to work this morning. So hopefully I'm fully rested enough to get a lot done without feeling too tired. We'll see. I'm not sure. Have fun at work. Say bye. So I'm currently up too late. Honestly, being honest, I'm up too late. I need to go to bed. I have a daily goal of trying to wake up early. It doesn't happen all the time. It happens infrequently / sporadically. But Giselle is already in bed. She actually, when she got home from work, she didn't get off until like 9:40-ish, 9:30 to 9:40. Her shift was till 9, but she had to stay a little bit later, which she was fine with. It actually, it kind of works out because as it was, she was only getting like 3 hours, but she's getting more for the effort she put in to even go in. She's getting a little bit more time, but she did come home feeling very tired and was about to start doing toning her hair to make it similar to the rest of it, and the thing on it, she didn't realize. She should have done it earlier. She thought she had to do it with dry hair, but it's actually supposed to be damp hair. So she was like, "Oh crap! Well, I have to do that." But then she got on a call with her sisters and her mom. They do like a monthly call, a book club call thing, and yeah, so they talked for a little bit, and then when they were done with that, Giselle was like, I'm really tired, and I don't feel like doing this right now, but make sure I wake up early in the morning so I can do it before I go to work tomorrow. So she's gonna try to wake up nice and early tomorrow to get her hair stuff done before we have to leave. And yeah, so I'm going to go to sleep myself and set an alarm so we can both wake up early-ish. And I will probably be a little bit tired because I'm admittedly up too late, but that's okay. It's not too big of a deal. I just did a bunch of dishes, so that's worth it, I guess, listening to an audiobook. But I think that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow.